Let me understand the email, right? This email is complicated. The title of the email is Help Me. Okay, hi Guitar Rock, can you help me to check 3 reroll accounts that I started in the Himari rerun? From this video, best time to start, how to get the best account with Himari and Dress Hina, Blue Archive, youtube.com. I've just pulled for Dress Hina and Swimsuit Hoshino, and many other banners, so I don't know which account I should play. Sorry if you don't understand my words, I don't good at English. Here are my 3 account locked by Nexon, so he gave me all 3 accounts. Thank you for reading this letter. Hope you reply to me soon. Email? Damn, your email in 2024, guys. He wants me to log into 3 account and check which one is better. Why don't he just screenshot? Just screenshot! Does he not know how to screenshot? Why do I need to log into 3 account? So CN for Blue Archive is entering its 1st anniversary. As you can see, Blue Archive is doing well. It's constantly in top 10 of the rankings. Of course, it's losing to Hoyo Games, but ooh, FGO, Arknights and Bang Dream. But Blue Archive is doing still quite successful in CN based upon revenue, and they recently released their Mika trailer, which I thought was pretty cute and wholesome. If you guys haven't seen it yet, because this is it reveals a lot of stuff. It reveals a lot of stuff. 100 social points. They put a lot of effort in the advertising in China actually for Blue Archive. If you guys haven't read the Eden Treaty story, you might not know as much. But she does get bullied, you know. Mika does get bullied, even though she's, you know, she's a meta character. That's Saori, by the way. I feel like they should do similar advertising for the global one. Koharu is Mika White Knight. Wait, nobody told me that. I don't think any of this was in the story, right? So where's Mika? New art. But yeah, that's a good trailer, right? So they're getting their Mika. So it's their happy anniversary Mika solo boss. She is soloing boss, right? Very, very well done trailer. I appreciate the perspective of having to look at the area squad all over again, right? There's just a lot of things to digest right here, right? If you guys have been reading the Eden Treaty story, definitely there's a lot of aspects here with the Azusa and, you know, Saori falling off. I don't spoil too much because some of you guys might not read the story yet for Blue Archive, but a lot of players definitely do enjoy the Eden Treaty chapter as well. Definitely something that you guys have to look into if you guys are enjoying Blue Archive. And I don't know if they will ever make this into an anime, alright? So if you guys watch the anime the first season, that's going to be for the chapter 1, right? This is going to be like chapter 3. But I just wish we get to see more of Asuko. And I get it, like, Mika is like the main character right here, right? And also one thing about Blue Archive that I just noticed, I'm trying to like think as of me watching the trailer, it's like a lot of the events of Blue Archive, you don't really know when they happen. I guess you know when the story is like happening in the timeline, but where does the event fits in, right? For example, I was thinking like the swimsuit Koharu, swimsuit Hanako, that particular timeline, was that way after this? I'm assuming it's going to be way after the Eden Treaty, right? Maybe it's just in the order of the stories are being released, which makes the most sense, right? Big shout out, big kudos to I don't know who is in charge of this. Is it Nexon? Like, just you can see it's Nexon right here. Nexon Games, Shanghai Yostar. They definitely did a very, very good job animating all of this. And I'm quite surprised that in CN, I just noticed as well, right? That you guys can see it's 16 plus, which makes it very, very interesting that the age rating is CN is surprisingly higher than in global, right? I mean like global has two particular variants as well. CN is the new golden goose. I mean, they have always been, right? They have always been. Mika did nothing wrong. It's a Koharu thing. Koharu is always kind, man. Why is Koharu so kind? And then she always get bullied. But yeah, this is, I think, basically just the Eden Treaty story. I'm not sure if they already got it or not. Go read the story again. It's been so long, man. I want to read the story again. Yeah. I want to read all. The funny thing is, for me, the Eden Treaty is the one that I least remembered. I can remember the chapter 1 very clearly. The one in Abydos. And then chapter 2 because of the controversy, right? The naked lolly made Ares. Koharu reads Iro mangas. Yeah, I know. Koharu do love Iro mangas. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? If you love Iro manga, as long as you protect your friend. Eden Treaty is the best arc. A lot of people say they like the latest one, the Hyako Yoran episode. CN is on accelerated. Sensei fan confirm. How did I forget chapter 3? Because chapter 3 was the longest, I think. That's why. Volume 2 was boring. No, Volume 2 was the best one for me. Volume 2's fight scene was the best. Not the story, but the fight scene. That fight scene alone, holy moly. The fact that Ares one-on-one Naru, I don't want to spoil it too much, right? But man, that was insane, man. She was able to do that, and it's so touching. Like, it's like, I think it depends on, when you read the story, it depends on how you imagine it. It depends on how you imagine it in your brain, right? Because different people have different imagination. When I read that and I imagine the fight scene in my brain, that was very intense. It was intense, man.